Hi everybody, this is Jessica from Synergy. Just wanted to do kind of another warm-up mobility slash little bit of a workout video for y'all. So make sure you just have enough room that you're not going to punch anything around you and hop into something comfy, and we'll get started. Today's video is going to be mostly standing up, so we're going to start with your arms outstretched and just some little baby circles one way, doesn't matter which way. And then you can keep these small or make them bigger. Ooh, crunch, crunch, crunch. Pop, pop, pop. Ooh. And then really big, one arm at a time. Option, if it doesn't make you dizzy, you can look behind as you twist your arm. One more time each side. And then starting nice and small in your shoulders, we'll just switch direction. Oh, I always imagine little Rice Krispies, snap, crackle, pop, and all the different joints. And you can keep these smaller, make them bigger. Oh yeah. And same thing, one arm at a time. Just imaginary swimming. Big, big, big stretch. Big, big, big reach. Last two. And one. And then arms outstretched one more time, little baby presses. Now with your feet, two different options. If my feet are farther apart, there's just going to be a little bit more stability. That's fine. If you want a little bit of extra challenge on your balance, we'll bring your feet uncomfortably close together. Now little baby presses, we're going to rotate your arms forward, palms forward, little baby presses forward. And now I'm going to rotate thumbs down, palms behind me, little baby presses to the back wall. Press, press, press. My chest is forward, arms pressing as if they can squeeze behind me. I know your shoulders are getting heavy. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rotate palms to the ceiling. Smile. Little baby presses up. Shoulders are heavy. 3, 2, 1, and then happily relax. Ooh, now that you're probably a little bit warmer, we'll go down into your feet. To get blood flow into your legs, I'm going to start with a step tap, step tap, step tap, step tap. And then a little bit of coordination work. I'm going to keep this step tap motion going, but I'm going to change the tap with a lift of my knee. What it's going to look like is step, lift my knee, step, lift my knee. Now, gravity is going to want me to step, lift my knee, and plop. So what I'm going to try to do is resist gravity, slow and control down. Lift, resist the plop. Lift, resist the plop. Let's do 2 more each side. Lift tall, control, and then we're going to go right back into that step tap. And then this time, instead of lifting the knee in front of us, we're going to replace the step tap with a curl behind. What it's going to look like is step, curl behind, step, curl behind. And when I'm curling behind, I'm really, really squeezing my hamstring on the back sides of your legs. So I'm going to turn to the side. My knee is not coming in front of my body. Foot reaches behind as I step, curl, step, curl. A lot of balance work here because again, I'm resisting the plop down. Resist the plop down. Last one each leg, and then right back into step tap. And then stay with me. We're going to work again on that coordination. I'm going to do 4 taps, 4 knee lifts, 4 curls, and we'll repeat that 3 times. All right? Now, anytime you get out of sync or you mess up, that's fine. Smile, shake it off, hop right back in. So I'm going to count it down. Starting here with tap, we've got 4, 3, 2, lift the knee, 3, 2, 1, curl behind, 3, 2, and back to tap, tap, tap. You got it? All right, that same sequence. You got it? Lift the knee, 3, 2, 1, curl behind, 3, 2, 1, and tap. 3, 2, 1. Last time, lift the knee. 3, 2, 1. Curl behind. 3, 2, 1, and tap. Now keep the tapping going or incorporate your upper body a little bit. Arms down low. Pull, relax. Pull, relax. When I'm pulling, I am squeezing my shoulder blades behind me, not squishing my shoulders up towards my ears. Shoulders stay relaxed, squeezing shoulder blades behind. Now the next time that your hands come high, we're going to keep them lifted. Push, relax. Push, relax. Down, relax up. Last 2 and 1. Keep your arms lifted. Open and close. Open and close. Big chest stretch, rounding through your upper back. And then we'll relax your hands, relax your feet, relax your brain. Little trunk twist side to side. Oh, and now I am nice and warm. Sometimes I think it's harder to do things that have coordination involved. It's harder to work the brain than it is just to work the muscles. And pausing in the middle, taking your feet a little bit wider than normal. I'm gonna first shift my hip, shift my hip, shift my hip, using my core strength to pull all the way back up. And then towards the other side. First, shift, 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 core strength, pulling right back up. Now this time we're gonna add on. I'm gonna shift my hips, hands reaching, 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 reaching side to side, using my core strength, pull all the way up. And then drop your hands, same thing other side. Shift the hips first. You'll probably feel a stretch down there in your inner thigh. Reaching, 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 core strength, pulling you right back up. Now I'm gonna add on again. You can just choose to stay just like we did or continue. Shifting the hips, hands reaching front to back. My front hand is gonna reach low, top hand reaching higher. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, core strength to bring your hands back up. Shoulders over your hips and relax. All right, you're awesome. Same thing, hips first, hands reach. Option to stay here or front hand down, top hand tall. Your gaze can look at your top hand a little bit harder or in front or down below. Find what feels comfortable for your neck. And then core strength, inhale, hands back to center, shoulders over your hips. And then we'll bring both of your hands to your hips and then some big circles to loosen up. These are my favorite and my least favorite all at the same time. One more time this direction and then we'll pause and switch. One more round. And then bringing your feet uncomfortably close together. We're gonna get down into your ankles. So I'm gonna use this chair over here to help me with a little bit of balance. Starting down on one ankle, big, big, big circles. And then switch directions. Now I'm gonna first actually flex your foot, toes to your face. Imagine rotating your ankle in and then rotating your ankle out. Kind of funky. As if you could rotate your ankle in and then rotating your ankle back out. One more time each way. And then pointing, pointing, pointing a lot. Flex it back. Pointing, pointing, pointing a lot. Flex it back. Now this time you're gonna keep the point from your hip. Little baby circles. Just 4. When you get to the bottom, smile, switch directions. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that foot down, shake it out. I'm gonna move my chair to the other side just to help again with balance. Down into your ankle. First, just starting off some big circles. Switch directions. And then when you pause in the middle, first flex your feet back, toes towards your face, rotating your ankle in, rotating your ankle out. Doesn't matter if there's big range of motion, little range of motion, you're just attempting, just imagining. One more time each way, rotating in, rotating out, and then point a lot, flex it back. Point a lot, flex it back. And this time, point a lot, keep it pointed, smile, my standing leg is slightly bent, little baby circles. 3, 4, switch, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop that leg down and shake it. Oh, nice. Those are hard no matter how many times you do them. All right, getting up into your hips. What I'm gonna do, standing leg, slightly bent, whatever leg that is. Opposite leg is going to be moving. I'm going to lift my knee and imagine drawing a box. I'm gonna take my knee open, down, in, and lift. We're gonna do that 4 times. That was 1. Open for the square, down, in, and lift. Open, down, in, and lift. Open, down, in, and lift. And then we're going to reverse the direction of your square. Down, open, lift. Squeeze it in. Down, open, lift. Squeeze it in. 2 more. Down, open, lift, squeeze it in, down, open, lift, in, and relax. Whew, good old hip flexors. So important. Typically we have a lot of strength in our quads, but we tend to lose a lot of strength in the hip flexors. But this is what's in charge of getting up in stairs, in and out of cars, up and over curves. So opposite leg, foundation and posture, foot, knee, shoulders over your hips, slight bend in that standing leg, moving knee, lift, open, down, and in. Lift, open, down, and in. Lift, open, down, and in. I think this is 1 more. Open, down, in, reverse, open, lift, in, and down. Just 3. Open, lift, in, and down. Open, lift, in, and down. Last one, best one. Lift it strong, in, relax, and shake. Now we're going to reverse. Instead of into your hip flexors, we're going to stretch out some of those hamstrings. So if you want to have something around for balance, it's never a bad idea. Back foot slightly bent. Front foot, I'm going to straighten and then walk my hands down until you feel that pull in the back part of your leg. And then lift right back on up and switch. Front leg straight, shift your hips back. I'm leaning my chest forward, hinging for my hips to walk my hands down until you feel that pull, walk them right back up. Now, oftentimes people ask, does it matter if my toe is flexed or pointed? It really doesn't. It's just going to feel a little bit different. One way is going to probably get a little bit more into your calf, your Achilles, the back of your knee, but neither one of them is wrong. So try it both ways. Try it with your foot flexed a lot, and then try it with your foot pointed just to notice how it feels for you. Best thing you can do for your body is just having a lot of variety. Always give it something new. Now this next time that we go down for the next leg, we're gonna go down and keep your chest low. So I'm gonna lower my chest, feel that pull. Keep the pull, flex my foot, little baby windshield wipers. I'm taking my toe 1/2 of an inch to the left, 1/2 of an inch to the right. And you'll probably feel that pull rotate towards different parts of that hamstring. Pausing in the middle to roll all the way up. Same thing other side. So foundation, hinge from your hips, feel that pull, little baby windshield wipers. Very, very normal to feel that one side is different than the other. We just want to make sure that we're not overstretching the flexible side and babying the least flexible side, trying to get the same for both, rolling all the way up. Alrighty. Now, one of my favorite kind of little shoulder dip twists that we do quite often here, I'm going to take my feet and bring them uncomfortably far apart, hands on my thighs, and I'm sinking a little low. One shoulder, imagine pushing it down towards the ground, back up to center, opposite shoulder down. Lifting back up. You can always go faster than me, you can go slower than me, it doesn't really matter either way. It's more finding what feels good for you. And rolling up. Now last one that we're gonna do is a little bit of a balance practice. So again, having something around her support, always good. One foot down, other leg, I'm gonna bring heel toe in front. And smile. Now option to stay here or maybe going up on tiptoes. Maybe shifting your weight forward. And then shifting your weight to your back foot. And then coming back to center, drop your feet down, your heels down, and relax. Other side, switching feet, heel toe, posture, shoulders tall. Oh, I am much more stable on this side. Oh, I should have started with this side. Same thing, stay here or up on tiptoes. Stay here or shift your weight to your front foot. Maybe shifting your weight to your back foot. If you fall, I'll catch you if I don't fall first. And then back to center, drop your heels. All right, next one, again, mostly balance, but there's a whole lot involved. What we're going to do is start with your feet hip width, a little bit of a space. I'm gonna take my arms and go up on my tiptoes at the same time, and then come all the way back down. We're gonna start there, but then we're gonna add on. So tiptoes, arms reach, everything comes back down. Tiptoes, arms reach, everything comes back down. Now this next time when I come down, I'm going to lift a knee. Tiptoes, hands towards my knee. Everything reaches, tiptoes, hands reach, and then hands come towards my knee. And I'm trying to go a lot slower than I want to go. Tiptoes, hands reach, hands to the knee. Or your shin, wherever it reaches, or imagining. One more each side. Good. Tiptoes, hands reach, hands towards the knee. Ooh. And down. Ooh. And then hands reaching in front, rounding your back. Ooh, that's the pop I was looking for. Pull back to squeeze your shoulder blades. Reach forward. And then pull back for your shoulder blades. And shake it out. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for joining me. We'll be sure to post some more soon.